What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here, back here for another Predict the Prem episode. Well, predict some of the Prem, what it should be called this weekend, as there are a lot of games called off. Saturday's games have been absolutely decimated, and I think there's only about 2 games going on Saturday now. Sunday, 1 game has been called off with 3 still remaining, but others can still fall from now until kickoff, that's for sure. But the way this video works is me and my brother, we go head to head in predicting the Premier League outcomes of the weekend. At the moment, it's 225 to 195 in Sim's favour. The way the scoring works is 5 points for a correct scoreline, 3 points for a correct result and both teams to score, and 1 point for a correct result, and the star man as well, which is 2 points for a goal, 1 point for an assist. Simeon, 30 points in the lead. You feeling comfortable?
I am at the moment.
You're looking very comfortable there.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling, just putting my feet up, just seeing what's going on.
Good. Keep that energy. As we move over to the first game of the weekend, Manchester United against Brighton, which is postponed. The next game is Aston Villa against Burnley. I've gone for 2-0 to Villa.
I've gone 1-1.
Interesting.
Yeah, I've gone for a bit of a shock result, but I do think how Villa are doing under Gerrard at the moment, playing very, very well. I just got a feeling that Burnley, who have got a lot of draws at the moment, might just frustrate Villa. And obviously Burnley didn't play midweek, Villa did. Will that play into their hands? I don't know, but I think Burnley have that ability to frustrate, so I'm going to go for a 1-1.
Yeah, they definitely do have the ability to frustrate, but I think the way Stevie G's got into grips with the Villa squad so far, for me, there's only one winner this weekend in this game, and I think it'll be quite convincing from Aston Villa. They're playing really, really well at the moment. Ollie Watkins, Jacob Murphy, McGinn, a few other players as well, really coming to the fore for them. So I think they're just going to have a bit too much, especially at home against Burnley this weekend. If it was at Turf Moor, I probably would have gone for a draw, to be fair, but seeing as it is at Villa Park, I've gone for the 2-0 win. But let's move on. Southampton Brentford has been postponed. The next game is Watford Palace, which has also been postponed. West Ham Norwich, which has also been postponed. And then another game which is on Saturday, which is Leeds against Arsenal at Elland Road. I've gone for 1-1.
Oh, I've gone for 2-0. I just think if this game does go ahead, which apparently Leeds don't have a lot of players available at the moment, I think Arsenal are going to be too strong, unfortunately. As much as I'd like Leeds to get something out of this game, I think Arsenal are playing very well at the moment, so I think they're going to come and have a settled back line, and if they can just kind of ride the storm that Leeds usually give at least 1 point in the game, they should be okay in this game, I feel.
Yeah, maybe a bit of more wishful thinking for me, but I was looking back at maybe the Chelsea game where they also had a much depleted squad, Leeds, and put on a really good show against us. They had a depleted squad and put on a good show. Yes, they just got absolutely battered 7-0 by Man City, but that can happen to a lot of teams, let's be honest. So I think Leeds, when I'm looking at them, I think I see a team fighting at the moment, albeit they did just lose 7-0. So I think they're going to come into this game with a fighting attitude. I think that Bielsa will get them up for this one, and they'll probably look at it thinking that they can get points against Arsenal, very much a Jekyll and Hyde team this season. Arsenal on the flip side, on the back of a very good performance against West Ham, but to say they're on good form I think is a bit of a stretch. I mean, they have lost I think 3 of their last 5 games, so look, I think Arsenal will come into this game thinking they can win the game, but I think it could be share the spoils at 1-1. So I'm going 2-0 to Arsenal. I'm going 1-1, but like I said, probably a bit more wishful thinking than the actual prediction. But let's move on to Sunday's games. First game, Everton against Leicester, which has been called off. And Newcastle Man City, the next one. I've gone for 4-0 to Man City.
3-0. Yeah, I mean, I know Liverpool, they scored against Liverpool, but it was a long-range howitzer from Shelvey. I don't know if they can recreate that. I think Man City showed how good they are, even with the much-changed lineup in midweek. So I've gone for City to stroll it.
Yeah, me as well. Pretty much the same thinking. Like you said, their goal came from a pop shot from about 30 yards from John Joe Shelby. Going to be very hard to recreate that. And Man City's defence not giving too much away at the moment. So I've gone for a very resounding victory for Manchester City. Next up is Wolves against Chelsea. And we've both gone for the exact same scoreline in this one, 2-1 to Chelsea.
Yeah.
It's going to be an interesting matchup, this one.
Yeah, it will be, because Chelsea haven't been on great form. Wolves won their last game, but are always have lack of proficiency going forward, despite creating chances. So as long as Chelsea can kind of contain the chances that Adama Traore creates, it's going to be a difficult day for Wolves, especially Hwang went off early. I think Jimenez is back, though, so he'll be back in the team. But Chelsea have not been playing well recently, but they'll, Havertz is back in the squad, so they'll have one player back who was missing last time out, and we can always turn it on. So I've gone for them to sneak it.
Yeah, pretty much the same thinking, to be honest. I think Wolves struggling in front of goal. Not many wins in their recent form. Chelsea struggling at the moment. They really are. But I can see them just about getting over the line, with Tuchel really getting into them over these next few days to stress the importance of winning this game if they want to kind of keep up with the title challengers. So I think Chelsea will win this, but it'll just be a sneaky 2-1 win in my opinion. Let's move on. Liverpool come to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and I've gone for 3-1 to Liverpool.
I've gone for 2-0. I do think we might struggle to score in this one, unfortunately. So I have gone for, I've just gone for Liverpool to be convincing with victors, unfortunately.
For me, I think that there is a goal in there for us, with Heung-min Son hopefully playing, Lucas Moura, Harry Kane hopefully playing, and with our more or less first team out there, I think we can get a goal. Liverpool's defence isn't impenetrable, especially without Van Dijk this weekend. But I think Liverpool just will be too good, unfortunately, and they will end up winning the game. And I've gone for 3-1. But let's move over to the star men. Well, it says Mo Salah, but it's not Mo Salah, as you can see in the pictures.
I don't have Salah either.
Sim's gone for Phil Foden, and I've gone for Bernardo Silva.
Yeah. So, but Silva went off injured last game.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
He went off at half time. That's when he got 1 point.
God.
So, no changing it now. I've gone for Phil Foden. Hopefully he'll start. You never know with Pep Roulette, but I just feel like Newcastle, he's good. I don't know if he might be fit. I don't know. But he had an orange thing on his fantasy, so I don't know. He might be fit, he might be injured. I know he went off at half time against they played Leeds.
Precaution.
But I've gone for Phil Foden, been in good goal scoring form, and hopefully with Pep Roulette he'll play.
Well, yeah, I'm just looking at the EPL injuries tables, and he's actually he is on there. 75% chance of playing, so hopefully he'll be in there.
He won't risk him.
Hopefully he'll be in there, but I've gone for Bernardo. Sim's gone for Phil Foden. I want to know your predictions in the comment section below. I want to know who your star man is this weekend as well in the comment section below, and let me know who you think is going to come on top, me or Sim, this weekend. A lot of points I've got to do to be making up. 30 points is the gap, but that is your Predict the Prem. Let me know in the comment section below all your thoughts regarding everything we spoke about today. Like, subscribe and comment, and as always, come on you Spurs.